Welcome to the HoneyWell session at the Grace of Thrones. If this is your first time, if this is not, welcome back. So the HoneyWell sessions are intended for messages in regards to self-development, and as well as healing. Okay, so let's start off with clearing the vibrations. If anything in this message does resonate with you, please do support by sharing, and subscribing. This will help the messages to get out to more beautiful people like yourself. And YouTube works with an algorithm, so your help will be supported, greatly appreciated, in order to support the channel. Okay? Alright, cool. Got this lighted up in here. So we have a few beautiful different decks, as well as the the healing cards as well. The HoneyWell healing cards will be coming soon. Okay, will be coming soon, but in the meantime, we have a lot of beautiful decks to choose from today. So just get that in the atmosphere. We have crystal messages, meditation messages, monology, all kinds of beautiful things here for you, all right? All right, so let's start out with your affirmation message. All right. Today I am learning, so you're learning a lot, all right? Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. So you are focusing and affirming on learning, growing wiser, and becoming the better version of yourself. Today I live in the present. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. So you're learning a lot about yourself. You're growing into the better version of yourself. You're learning to be present within the now, and starting your day off with a smile, with a bright attitude, and knowing now that you are fully aware you are in control of your attitude, not outside forces, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have today I am healthy. So yeah, you're focused on health. Things that are allowing you to grow healthier, better, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Today my mind, my heart, and my soul are one being. So you're centering yourself. You're coming back, right? Staying calm. Today I'm calm. Today my mind is open and I'm at peace with who I am. So you're at peace with who you are as well. That's definitely going to allow you to be in a healthier state of mind, physique, and spirit, because you are learning so much of yourself and you're realizing in every present moment you're the one that's in control. And that's very beautiful. That is helping you remain calm and learn so much about yourself. Presently in the now, you are healthy and you are to continue that route. All right, so let's go into the meditation messages. Oh, well, I feel like this is a little bit loud. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I don't want to feel like I'm yelling over that thing. All right, so make time. So you must make time for yourself, all right? Even if it's an hour or a few minutes, do something you enjoy. It doesn't have to get done all at once. It can be something that you look forward to going back and continuing with, all right? So again, and do so with a smile. So your smile could be very significant at this time. Okay, the need for you to smile, express that gratitude, right? Sit quietly and comfortably, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths from deep inside and exhale. Repeat 3 times. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to smile. At everyone I see today and share this feeling with the world. So yeah, make time to sit with yourself, be comfortable with yourself, being at peace with who you are, not afraid to smile at others. Definitely getting outside, right? Sitting outside, picking a quiet place in a park or under a tree. Sit there quietly and observe the world around you. Try to engage every sense, right? Your 5 senses. Notice the people, the color of the grass, the smell of the air, and the wind on your face, right? And enjoy the moment, okay? Spirit wants you to enjoy life, learn to be in the present, enjoy the moment, enjoy the outdoors. When the wave of insecurity washes over you and you feel like you just don't belong, stop and look around. You are alive, right? Enjoy this moment in your life. So enjoy now. Enjoy every breath. Okay? Enjoy every breath. Every breath I take. Every move I make. Alright? Enjoy. I have to write this down. Every breath and every moment. Okay, that song could be significant. Okay, that's how you feeling about somebody, somebody feeling that way about you. I'll be watching you. What song? Come on, I'm gonna find it and link it below. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, eat healthy. All right. So make it a daily habit to eat at least one healthy item. It could be a fruit, orange, a banana, pear, some grapes, some nuts, or a vegetable. Eating healthy daily keeps the mind and body in sync. Some cucumbers, some tomatoes, whatever it is. All right, to get that Kundalini energy going and doing those breathing exercises. All right. So let's go to your scripture, medicine. I said medicine. All right, so some of you guys is using the word as medicine, using words as medicine. Words are like medicine to you at this time. All right, but let's get a scripture message at this time for you. Yeah. This is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So whoever is the Christ in your life, that divine Christ energy, that divine source, pure, holy, divine energy, powerful energy. This is the message here for you coming through. So pay attention. All right. Okay, so watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So be careful now, especially with eating outside. You may get into some type of temptation or just something with the flesh. Could deal with love, could deal with anything you're dealing with. The spirit is willing, but the flesh needs some strengthening. All right. Stay healthy. Okay. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercy never comes to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. So you probably went through something that was some temptation. That you probably failed at a test, or you had, you faced some type of temptation in your life, and you're like, oh Lord, did the mercy seat run out on me? Did God's mercy and grace run out on me? Because I might have made a boo-boo. You might have made a boo-boo somewhere. But Spirit said, no, come on now. God, divine Lord, never ceases thy mercy on you. Every renewal, every rising. I like to, instead of saying morning, I like to say rising. Every divine rising is a new, refreshed slate of divine great mercy and faithfulness from the divine to you. So fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with thy right hand of my righteousness. So fear not. Yeah, you might have slipped up, 11:11, you might have did some things, but you gonna be all right. Spirit God here, and divine know you ain't perfect. The Lord know you ain't perfect. All right. Divine know you ain't perfect. All right. One more. All right. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. So just trust in the divine. And keep yourself at peace. Keep your heart at peace. Keep your mind at peace. All right. Let's get a Korean message here. Transformational message. This is like mother energy, feminine deity energy, goddess energy, ancestors. Like, this is definitely feminine energy though. Okay. So whoever that source energy is with you, they want you to know I am with you. Even if you forget about my protection, presence, and love, I'm always with you. You are never out of my mind. Some of you guys, this is a grandmother, great-grandmother. You are never out of my reach. You are always held in my heart. All right? You could have been troubling with receiving some things, but Spirit wants you to perceive. Let the hungry earth of your body be nourished by the rainfall of my blessings. Open yourself to receive all that I wish to grant you. So don't close yourself off to these blessings. There's a lot of blessings here for you. A lot of blessings here for you. Okay, I shall bring you relief. So they are the divine forces, Mother Earth, Mother Universe, motherly forces in your life. Okay, in your spirit team. Ancestral lines, they are working for you to bring you relief, granting you your wishes. They're just asking that you open up yourself at this time, realizing that you are a beautiful human. Sometimes your fears and your doubts cause you to distract your heart. You know that? Yet your heart is my own, so rest in the peace of your true heart now. There you will find my wisdom and love. Take my hand, all right? I am real. I am reaching for you. Take my hand. I feel the strength and courage within your heart. You are capable of more than you realize. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Wise action. There's something you can do. Consult your heart to understand how to act with wisdom through prayer, thoughtful speech, forgiveness, or taking a step. Do what you can and surrender all else, all right? So be at peace as well. Spirit really wants you to be at peace. Being at peace with who you are, being healthy, being in one with the now, present with now, learning, allow yourself to grow into this higher version of yourself, right? I feel the subtle tensions that you hold within. So there's some tensions, no matter how subtle they may be or intense, those intentions are being felt by the divine, and they want to know what do you need so that you can relax. So ask Spirit, tell Spirit what you want, that you can relax. Imagine it is being granted to you now is what they want you to know. There's no need for you to worry. All you have to do is trust in me. Divine is saying trust in me. Source is saying trust in me. Your guides are saying trust in me. No need for you to worry, okay? Be at peace, all right? So now let's get a crystal message out for you. All right. What's going on? What crystal could be significant for you at this time? Could be useful. All right. What spirit wants you to work with at this time? Petalite. All right, so this angelic stone was used by shamans. So shaman energy is very significant here. All right, so the healing of a shaman is what I'm hearing. So you could be a shaman from the line of shamans. This angelic stone was used by shamans to provide a safe environment around them as they explore the spiritual plane with its very high vibration. So you have a very high vibration, very high vibe. All right, it's excellent to use during deep meditation, and it can help you reach back in time and heal old family wounds and trauma. So you're definitely healing some old family wounds and trauma. Okay, Petalite, go ahead. Take a screenshot of that if you can. Let me see if I can get this clear. Right? Yeah. So healing old family wounds and trauma. You could be asking yourself a lot of things at this time if you're doing so. And we have labradorite. Labradorite helps expand the mind and further spiritual growth. It does this by calming the negative side of our personality and helps us think twice when it comes to impulsive behavior. This incredible stone is linked to the third eye chakra. So third eye chakra, very significant. So we have labradorite. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Right? All right. So petalite and labradorite. Healing family trauma, old wounds, and, you know, getting linked in with your third eye chakra, controlling impulsive behaviors, you know, calming the negative side of your personality, because yin and yang, we all have both, right? Learning to do what is necessary to balance yourself. You could also be working with lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli, or could use this, is about balance. Balance is what the stone can help with, harmonizing your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical selves. It brings inner peace when used with meditation. This beautiful stone opens the third eye and allows you to see inside of yourself. You will see the real you. Okay. I'm gonna put these 3 crystals actually in the description, so that you guys can have these messages. All right. So we have lapis lazuli, petalite, and labradorite. All right. Third eye chakra, healing traumas, family, old wounds, and really just seeing inside the real you. Okay. All right. Cool. With that being said, let's get into the healing cards. All right, so it's the healing yourself cards. What is it that the collective needs to heal this time? My latte. Shuffle in. Okay, inner child is very significant this time. All right, we have inner child, the number 16, breaking down to the number 7. All right, and we have victim consciousness. So you're healing. Your inner child is healing at this time. You're healing from some type of victim consciousness. You've been through a lot. The Spirit wants you to get past this. You could have been through a lot of things in your childhood, right? Okay, a lot of things that you could have self-sacrificed, or like parts of yourself could have died. You're still discovering yourself or rediscovering a new side of yourself. And you're taking pride in this alchemy. Maybe there was a part of you that died that is being renewed, right, as you're healing at this time. Something with your home life, okay, is healing. Okay. You're getting messages through self-love and self-care, right? There's a lot of temptations you dealt with in your childhood, and also you could be battling with your inner child. There's a lot of creativity that you need to unleash, and Spirit doesn't want you to play victim when it comes to this. Do not self-sabotage yourself due to pride. You have the magic in you, but yet there's a hole in your soul. At home, there's something you're not saying that you need to say. Or when you say something, you need to mean it, stick to it. Boundaries, discipline, self-love, and not being afraid to embrace your wild side, okay? And be careful with procrastination, okay? And there is a balance of patience within things, but don't procrastinate. And there's also help coming from above for you, all right? A lot of transformations, a lot of divine assistance. Look into yourself, look into the mirror, look into your soul, and realize no matter what you face, you have the ability to overcome and to heal past whatever you've been through, whatever illusions or, things that were told to you or placed upon you, titles that don't resonate with who you are becoming, who you have become at this present time. There's someone in regards to your childhood that you loved, or they tap into an inner child sense of you too, like that you're healing, right? Like you feel this connection, but then this sense of victimhood at the same time. You have so much inside of you, but yet you sabotage yourself. There's good pride, and there's balanced pride, and there is tragic pride. So balance yourself with pride. Don't be afraid to let go of parts that no longer resonate with you, serve you, and embrace the new you, as things have been painful, but things are also looking really good, okay? Smell the roses and know that you're being guided beyond your shadow parts, the dark parts of your past, and the dark parts of your minds and your thoughts. You can leave them behind you and realize that no matter what you leave behind, you are the one that has the power to light your path ahead or to blow that fire out. And you need to use that fire to alchemize and heal. Use the alchemy, the fire inside of you. Use the element of fire, the passion of fire, your sources, your resources, and heal the hole in your soul. Allow yourself to travel. Give yourself 7 days for some of you, a 7-day cleanse. If you have 25, maybe 25 days or 7 days, you might try a new ritual routine, okay? to alchemize and do healing in your soul so that you may truly get what it is your heart desires. There is a desire you have. I mean, don't we all have one, right? But there's a desire you have, and then there's the hole in your soul that must be healed in order for you to have that desire. Something in regards to home, very significant for you. Getting close, harmonizing, listening, reflecting, and sticking to your guns. Bringing yourself back to one with self-love, balancing yourself, giving yourself what it needs, being on the right path. And even if that's a little wild, it's okay. You might have to go alone in some of these adventures, and that's okay as well, right? Everybody can't go with you. Don't be afraid to do what you have to do. Don't procrastinate. There's a lot of luck on your side, a lot of fertility, a lot of protection. All right, a lot of help from above. Okay, music could be very significant too in your healing process as well. A lot of water, a lot of patience, a lot of the color white. All right, keeping your character clean as well. When was the last time I danced freely? So when was the last time you danced freely? Dance because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in your head, along with anxiety, control, and guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a charge of a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it's the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song, and notice the inward free or the inward fire, right? So we're talking about that alchemy, that fire, let that alchemy, that alchemy. I meant to say falcon, I don't know. Some of you guys, a falcon could be significant here. A lot of protection energy, all right? Alchemy, fire, the fire in you, dancing fire, and also that some of your wild side right there, right? That alchemy, the dance, the fire. Don't sabotage your creative side. Express it with dance today, all right? And whom am I ready to forgive? So who are you ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. So in another message we did here earlier today, you can check that message out. Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. So who are you ready to forgive? Because you are not what happened to you. You are who you choose to become. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Ask yourself. Let's get one more and we'll go to another deck. Ooh, I said one more spirit said, man. We got 2 more messages for you. Okay, so are you communicating your needs? Is something you need to ask. Okay, ask yourself. Be honest with yourself, because your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? So you need some help. You kind of probably have a hard time speaking up. Hello. What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? So what do you need in order to feel safe enough to express your needs? Is it you need to forgive yourself? You need to forgive someone? Okay, you need to dance, free your spirit. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Release yourself from judgment. Okay, judgment closes our hearts to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, my dear. Drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child, right? Going back to that inner child, right? See, 2 different decks. And spirit, this is the soul's truth. This is the healing yourself, right? So look at that person as you are judging, that you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them, even if this is yourself, you know what I'm saying? That inner child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. And remember, Spirit is saying there's so much grace and mercy that's out there for you each and every day renewed. So maybe Spirit is asking you to express this to others as well, even if this is to yourself. Okay? When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Isn't that beautiful? Right? Beautiful. So, okay. Beautiful. Let's see what you can ask right now. What question? Significant for you at this time on your journey. Right. This is the Acts and it is given cards, oracle cards. So let's see what Spirit wants you to ask at this time. Since every request is granted, I feel no competition. So Spirit doesn't want you to compete or feel the need to compete, because every request you will ask for will be granted, or it is granted. All right, remember, limitless potential and opportunities. Each point of view matters. Every request is granted. There's no end to the universal resources that fulfill these requests, and there's no end to the answers to the never-ending stream of questions. And for that reason, there is no competition. Okay. It is not about controlling my thoughts. It's about guiding them. So it's not about controlling your thoughts, but rather guiding them, okay? So self-development, instead of trying to control your thoughts, guide them, all right? We are not encouraging you to make an effort to control your thoughts, but instead to more or less guide your thoughts, reaching for the way you would like to feel in an easier way to hold your thoughts in vibrational alignment with that which you believe is good. Hey. We have all that is benefiting from my existence. So all that is benefiting from your existence. So, you know, all is happy for you to be alive. So you better be happy to be alive, because your existence matters. No matter what has caused your unique point of view to come about, it has come about. You do exist. You are thinking. You are perceiving. You are asking. And you are being answered. And all that is benefiting from your existence and from your point of view. So it's all about your point of view, baby. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. So whatever you can imagine, the universe can deliver, okay? You can do it, put your mind into it. You can do it, put your mind into it. All right, so if you have the ability to imagine it or even to think about it, this universe has the ability and the resources to deliver it fully unto you. For it is like a well-stocked kitchen, and every ingredient imaginable at your disposal. So you can have whatever you like. Let's see what messages is significant in regards to your lesson at this time. Then we'll pull a wisdom room. We'll see what's going on with the moon. Wow. You guys are in denial, or there's some type of denial. What are you denying, baby? Look what flipped out. Abundance. Don't be in denial. Abundance is here for you. Your soul is trying to make you realize this. You're in denial with some things, but baby, it's abundance. Abundance is here for you. All right, so denial. I acknowledge my fears, so acknowledge your freaking fears, baby. We all have them. All right, but replace it with the insight of awareness. So you're like, oh yeah, I know I was fucking scared of that shit. Excuse my language. I know I was scared of that. Or I knew that had me a little tense or whatever. But now I'm aware. And since I'm aware, I'm going to replace that fear with my awareness. And with me doing so, with you doing so, right? It's going to usher in this abundance that is here for you, present here and now. So Spirit wants you to enjoy the moment, live in the moment now. Because why? I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you are limitless, baby. There's nothing that you cannot have in this reality. Once again, you can have whatever you like. Come out of denial, baby. Okay? Because freedom is here for you. All right? Freedom, but you guys are afraid. What are you afraid of? That's what I'm afraid of. Somebody's afraid of you giving your love to somebody else. I forgot what song it is. It just came up in my spirit. But that's for somebody. But anyways, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And then we have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you've been through some things. Could have brought you through places that you feared in love. But you finding your purpose and you know what you're here to do now. You're free. It was a point where you were in denial. Or you could have been battling or wrestling with it. But listen, abundance is here for you. So go ahead and dust yourself off and try again. Free yourself up with some, you know what I'm saying? Trust in yourself. Let's get a wisdom rune message, all right? Wisdom of the runes. Let's get a message out here. These bring forth some really good quality messages. So it's been a while since I used it. I want to make sure you have a nice quality read. All right. So we have 3 room messages. The first one we have is Perthro. I hope I'm saying it right. So let's see. A lot about desires, fire and desire, wish fulfillment. Okay, yeah, Perthro. So translation is about cup. So this theme is about mystery, randomness, coincidence, and secrets uncovered, okay? The most enigmatic of all the runes are Perthro is about hidden knowledge. It speaks to mystery, secrets, and spooky coincidences. A situation that has been puzzling or unknown may soon be explained. There could be a revelation of some kind. Someone may spill a secret that they have been keeping, or a surprising new piece of information will provide the answer to a frustrating conundrum. Most likely, the knowledge uncovered will come in the form of juicy insight from your intuition. Be on the lookout for subtle signals and signs. Try switching off your phone for a while, practicing some meditation, or simply going for a quiet walk. This will give you some space you need to tune into that wise voice inside that instinctively knows what's best for you. This is a particularly good time to work with runes more regularly or other forms of divination, as you will be particularly open to their wisdom. And then we have Uruz, which is ox and the strength. Okay, so definitely endings, devotion, new beginnings, and servicing, being of service to yourself and to others. Having the strength to do that, finding the strength to do that. And you should be proud of yourself. Because that's some really good, you know what I'm saying? Sugar, honey, iced tea. Alright? Working out, getting your body together, being determined. So determination, strength, vitality, and health. And we did have Spirit saying eating healthy, right? Uruz is all about strength, power, and primal energy. It's symbolized by the auroch, the wild ox that once roamed across northern Europe. Unlike the domesticated cattle of Fehu, the auroch was fierce and untamable. It's a great reminder to, when appropriate, embrace your wild and determined side. And that's crazy because in this oracle, in the healing, right? That wild side embraces. Spirit's been talking about it. Here we are again. Another confirmation to do that. All right? Don't be afraid. Okay? All right. Embrace your wild and determined side. It can be a powerful force of change and creativity. Right? And Spirit was saying for you to go ahead and unleash that creativity, right, in your healing messages as well. Uruz is also about endurance and courage. If it appears in a reading when you're going through a tough time, be reassured that you have deep reserves of strength and power to weather the storm. So you have what it takes to weather the storm, baby. All right? Uruz is also about health and vitality, both physical and metaphorical. If you've been struggling with illness, it can indicate that healing is on its way. If you're immersed in a project or going after a dream, Uruz hints that you're on the right track and that you've got all the power, momentum, and courage required to see it through to fruition. All right? You got what it takes. There's no stopping you. Okay? So go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back because it is definitely a joyous time for you as well. Okay? Wound you. All right, it's the next and final rune message here for today, which translates to the themes of joy, pleasure, success, and happy endings. So you will get your happy ending, okay? Happy endings are true. Happy ever afters. Okay, so Wunjo is the rune of joy. Do a happy dance. As Spirit was talking about dancing, okay? Just dance, 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 dance. Okay, so do a happy dance if you draw this one. All right, so you're going to have a reason to dance, baby. It may be signal the arrival of It may signal the arrival of good news, a period of balance and bliss, a happy ending to a difficult situation, or an exciting new beginning. This may be your reward for past hard work and sacrifices, so be sure to savor the moment. If Wunju has appeared in the context of a reading about love, it tends to mean that you're about to enjoy some particularly happy moments. An existing relationship will feel strengthened, or if you're single, you might soon make an intriguing new connection. If you found yourself caught up in a cycle of negative thinking, Wunju can be a reminder that happiness is something you can generate from within. So start by practicing gratitude and actively seeking moments of joy. Can you make some time for a few things that put a smile on your dial? What obligations could you ditch from your your to-do list. Give it a go, and you'll soon notice your thoughts pattern shifting in a more positive and optimistic direction. So you probably have a lot to do in your to-do list, and maybe some of them things ain't essential as you need it. So, to hell with some of them and focus on everything that's keeping you in a joyous, balanced, blissful, harmonious state, because there's a lot of abundance for you and freedom. Okay, so receive it. Those are beautiful messages in regards to your healing. So the final deck that I'll pull from for the healing messages quickly is here. Let's see. Okay, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Freya. A crow can be significant, and the full moon as well. Paul, the Venetian. So experiencing grace, a lot of grace. So that's like the third confirmation of a lot of grace here for you. So share your gifts with grace, okay? And waves of inspiration and love are coming to you as well, okay? Okay, yes. Move beyond your current challenges and focus on what you desire, because there's a lot of divine alchemy and holy amethyst that's guiding you, all right? So, peace and blessings, you guys. If anything in here resonated with you, do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Okay, be blessed. Ashe.